What's up, everyone? It's your good friend Eric Thompson. So I coach realtors and I coach people on how to coach realtors. This video is all about how to set a goal. So what I know is there are two vital components for you making a goal. All right. So here's what I hear all the time. People say to me, Eric, I don't want to set a goal because I don't like the feeling of setting a goal that's too high and then never ever attaining it. I also don't like the feeling of setting a goal that's way too low, that doesn't excite me, that doesn't jazz me up, that doesn't propel me forward. So I'd rather not set a goal. I used to set goals, but I stopped doing that. I don't really do it anymore. It doesn't really work for me anymore. Have you ever said that? Does that sound like you? Have you ever been in that place where you just don't like to set goals anymore because you don't really know how to do it? You don't want it to be too high and you don't want it to be too low. Well, this video is going to help you out. All right. So again, there are two key pieces that you need when you set a goal. So whether you're setting it at the very beginning of the year, you're setting it halfway through the year, it doesn't matter. You need these two things. It needs to be both exciting and possible. It has to feel to you that it excites you, and it also must feel like it is absolutely, completely possible. When you can say those two things about your goal, then that is a goal that you can actually achieve, that you can actually attain. All right, so let's test it. Let's test $100. All right, so does $100 excite you? No, not at all. Does $100 feel possible? Absolutely. All right, now let's test $1 billion. $1 billion. If you earned $1 billion this coming year for the next 12 months, would that be exciting? Yeah, absolutely, that would be exciting. Does that feel possible? Probably for you, not, right? So you're saying, yeah, that'd be amazing. That'd be fantastic. I can imagine some pretty cool things I would do with $1 billion, but it doesn't feel possible. So here's what you do with your goal. You score your goal on a scale of 1 to 10 for both of those things, excitement and possibility. So for you, when you think about your goal, when you think about that income goal, that number of transaction goal that you have, that sales volume goal that you have, does it excite you on a scale of 1 to 10? And then does it feel possible on a scale of 1 to 10? Like when you really stop and consider the possibility, like, is it possible? Would it be possible for me to actually do that scale of 1 to 10? And what we know is you must score at least an 8 on both of those items, right? So both of those components, both of those ingredients, you have to get at least an 8. So scale of 1 to 10, is it at least an 8 for excitement? Is it at least an 8 for possibility? So let's make it up. Maybe for you, it's $250,000 of income for the next 12 months. Would that be exciting? As you contemplate that and where you are now, and when you think about what it would do for you and your life and your family, if you were to achieve and attain and attract and earn $250,000 over the course of a year, would that be exciting? And you may think, oh my gosh, yes, heck yeah, that would be exciting. That's like a 9 on excitement. That would be wonderful for me and my family. That would be amazing. I know exactly what I would do if I were to earn that amount of money. Now, how about possibility? When you really stop and consider the possibility, is that possible for you? When you think about how many transactions that would be, how many clients you'd be helping, how you would be serving, what you would be doing, is it possible? And I'm not saying it's easy, right? I'm not saying it's a slam dunk, but like when you think about, would it be possible? Like, is it possible for you to earn that amount of money? Like for you, just in this example, I'm saying $250,000. When you really stop and consider and really think about the possibility, are you saying to yourself, yeah, you know what? That would be possible. Not easy, not a slam dunk. I'd really have to get after it. I really would have to do some things I'm not doing now. But yeah, that would be possible. And if I was working with you one-on-one and I would say to you, okay, scale of 1 to 10, what is it for you in possibility? You'd say, oh, you know what? That's an 8. That's an 8 for possibility. And then I would say, yes, we're on to something. So we have a goal now that's an 8 possibility, 9 excitement. That's a goal we can go after. So for you, think about your goal, score it scale of 1 to 10 on excitement and possibility. If you get at least an 8 on both of those components, both of those items, then you know you're onto something. Please subscribe to the channel so you get even more help just like this. Can't wait to see you in the next video. Take care.